Alright, let me try and put AJ in. Fourth time.
Fourth
Hopefully.
time's a charm.
If this doesn't work, it's AJ. It's not me. Because I'm on my data now. He's not even. Hello, AJ. Hold on. What's he doing? Are you joining? AJ, what's going on? I'm inviting you. Hold on. Right. Unicorn got it. That's my girl. Got the family in it. Hey. All right. I think this is it. I think it's Unicorn Goddess. She came in. And she obviously has that charm, that good luck charm. All right, guys. Well,
Yeah.
fourth time lucky. Thank you so much for joining. I think we've got this now. So thank you so much for your patience. Apologies for my internet connection because I do think it was mine. Being across the pond and all that. All right, so we're gonna go through some questions, guys. Okay?
All right.
Can you both hear me? Okay?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, cool. All right, so firstly, so obviously you both live in different states. So I think AJ, you live in Michigan.
Michigan. Can I ask a question? Whose TV is that?
It's mine. You're gonna enjoy
That's
this,
all
Billy
I
and
hear.
Mandy, little boy.
That's all I hear. That's all I hear, bro.
All I hear is your win. You don't hear me complain.
Okay.
Hold on, let me go on this little shit. Y'all can hear that wind?
Yep.
Shit. I'll go in the house right when I get done smoking this.
All right.
Everybody in the chat. Y'all hear that win, right?
Why don't you stay still? It might help. All right. Cool.
Everybody in the chat hear the win.
All right, guys. Okay, so my first question is: so you both live in two different states. How did you both meet?
We met through another person we work with, Cuddy, aka Cutthroat Chapo.
Okay, so tell us how you formed this relationship that you guys have got.
Should I answer that, Kandi, or should you?
Go
You
for
can
it.
you can both
Okay.
answer it.
All right. It's a crazy ass story. My bad for cussing. Can
We
I cuss
don't.
on here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I gotta talk like
we're
this
not
because
on
the win.
TikTok. We're not on TikTok.
Oh.
All right. So how we first got together? What was the question again? My bad.
How did you? So
How
you
did
said
our
so. Yeah.
How,
So basically, how did you form a relationship with the music?
oh yeah, this started about last year, or when the pandemic first started. I don't remember because everything happened so fast. We did one
before
song
then?
together. I think it was called "Love" with Cuddy. So no, actually, me and Cuddy had did a song first called "Love and Drugs," and then he had sent it to Kandi, and Kandi had told him, "Yeah, I fuck with him." So then after that, we did our first EP. Then we did another 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 EP. So that's how it all started.
So what's these? So these EPs are they? Where can we find these EPs?
Oh, they
You
all on
can.
SoundCloud.
They're on
They're on
SoundCloud.
SoundCloud, but I don't want to get into that towards the end of the interview. I don't want to get into that.
Okay. So just before we continue, audience, if you do have any questions, just drop them in the question box, and I'll basically bring them up. Okay. And obviously I was going to ask where you both from. So Kandi, you didn't tell us where you're from. I know AJ is from. Where are you from, AJ? Michigan.
Yep, I'm from Michigan.
And Kandi, you're Texas, right?
Yee.
Alright. So have you ever met in person? Have you both ever met in person?
Not yet.
No.
Oh wow. But you work so well together as well. You really do a great collaboration as well. So what made you want to collab with each other?
uh,
That
I
wind.
think I got this one. I'll put it like this because he in a windy situation. It's our differences in music choice. They basically because he has more of an alternative punk rockish influence on him, and my influence is mainly very ignorant, angry rappers. I have a very mean, derogatory form, while he has more of a punk rockish feel. And they kind of complement each other. It just ended up working. You know what
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I mean?
Oh geez. Okay. So Popcorn TV has asked, what kind of music do you do? So that is actually one of like what genres would you say you so obviously you said pop rock, yeah, pop punk rock. So what genre would you say you fall under?
Alternative as fuck because it's too different.
Bro, when I
You know
first
what? I'm just start a new genre. Just fucking call it. Just call it Kings of
oh,
Anarchy. That's the genre.
this is the all right. To put my input on it, when I first met Kenny, when he first heard my music, he was like some I don't know what genre you was under AJ, but your shit hard as fuck.
Right.
Yeah, they just call me a rapidy rap person. Yeah.
I like that. So Kings of Anarchy is that your group name or is that your um is that
At first,
like you said, is it a genre that you kind of a genre trend that you're trying to set out for the public or for the like
Well,
music industry?
we originally went under Kill or Be Killed, started by me and Cutthroat Chapo. Um, but we figured out that's the name of a comic via AJ.
Uh,
So me and AJ came up.
hold on, AJ. I cannot hear Kandi. Please
hold
stay
up,
still.
my bad. Can you hear me now?
That's better. That's better. All right, cool. Go on,
Okay,
Kandi.
so we started off as Kill or Be Killed. Name random generated in my head for me and Cuddy. That slowly became a group that AJ was fucking assimilated to. We gonna put it like that. Assimilate. Um, but yeah, we figured out that's already kind of a copyrighted name. So me and AJ were like, okay, we'll come up with a duo name for ourselves.
Fuck
I
it, let me
like
go in the
anarchy.
house. Let me go in the
Yeah, you
house.
do that. You do that.
Okay, so
Um,
how did you come up what made you come up with the concept King of Anarchy?
well, considering all my homies are queens and kings, two kings, and I like anarchy, so I was just like, fucking anarchy, let's do it. Kings of Anarchy. My goal is to fuck some shit up at all times. So anarchy, let's do it. Survival of the fittest type shit.
Cool. And Popcorn TV has asked, when are you going to create some visuals? So I know it's kind of difficult with the pandemic at the moment. So like are you gonna like meet up and do visuals? Are you gonna do two separate visuals or what like because I know that you kind of got simple kind of logo visuals.
Yeah.
That was our original plan to do separate visuals, but me or Candy never got around to it.
Okay. So when are you gonna do it?
It's up to Candy. We just got to find the right song to do it. It's up to him.
Demon
Well,
Slayer was a good one.
technically all I need is his visual. See, with Demon Slayer, we're gonna need Innocent to do a visual too, though. Like I can edit all of it. That shit easy. But
They extra. They also have music on SoundCloud, on YouTube and Spotify. And YouTube's free, so there's no excuse. How many songs do you have to get together?
Are you talking about that's already
hold
put
on,
out?
hold on.
Or you
Excuse me. I got this one. Yeah, I pulled out the other phone for this. The phone I used to make music on. Uh, Sheesh.
Quite a few, huh?
Fucking
I'm all,
A.
I'm almost to my house, y'all. So
You're on a
He almost
mission.
there. He's
And,
almost there, guys.
and it's proper grey. Every time I see you on live, it's always grey outside. So,
yeah, because I live in a, excuse my language, but I live in a shitty ass state.
oh,
Shit.
It's about to
Damn, that's
rain
a lot.
anyway.
That is a lot.
yeah, looks like it. I thought London was bad, but it's been nice and sunny here, blue skies and everything. So whilst Candy's looking up the music, AJ, so do you produce as well? So do you produce and beat make?
Yep.
So how do you create? What makes you? What's your creative process?
Well, what I do first, since Candy already know this, that I'm really good at getting melodies, so I can just listen to the melody and just find some words on it and just put that on there. But I use BandLab. I don't use FL. I don't use Studio One because they always crash on me.
Okay. So do you do your own mixing and mastering as well?
I barely don't do that, but Candy is teaching me how to do that.
Okay.
So pretty much,
It's like 54 songs, by the way.
ever
54
since
songs.
hold up,
Is
ever
that
since last year, Candy, that ain't right.
Yeah,
That is
54
not
songs.
right.
54 songs.
so that's including on SoundCloud, I take it as well.
Is that including our unreleased songs too, Candy?
No, they're not released, so they don't count.
No.
He said how many songs we got together.
Talking of releases, so Candy, you've just dropped Dope. Is that your first solo?
Put everywhere, yeah.
Huh?
The song that's been released everywhere, yeah.
Yeah. So
Not
what's
my
the
first
song?
solo at all, though.
It's not.
No, I have plenty of solos on SoundCloud.
Oh, okay. So what was your first solo song?
My first solo song, I was 18, fresh out of high school, and it was called "Fuck with Me" or FWM.
Okay. So
There's a video of that one on YouTube. I'm probably gonna hide that and delete it. None of you can find it. Let me just go do that real quick.
why?
That song's ass. Quality
Okay.
wise, it's ass.
So was that when
Quality
you
wise,
first?
it's ass.
So was that when you
It.
first actually started doing music then?
I'd say when I started taking it serious.
Okay. So question to both of you. So how old were you both when you first knew that you were an artist, or like you knew that you had an interest in music? Not when you started taking it seriously, when you actually knew that I've got this talent. Damn.
Ooh, that's
Silence.
that's that's pretty fucking hard to. That's pretty fucking hard to put out there, honestly. I'd have to honestly ask my buzzos, my buzzins, um, cause they started with their little flow and shit way before I did. Uh, but
Okay.
I got into it and I just kind of had a knack for it.
So was your musical journey influenced by your cousins?
No, nowhere close. Our styles are completely different.
Oh, wow.
I'm too closed inside nerdy video game anime shit.
Mm.
Uh, they're more shoot your house up, rob you shit. If you
Oh,
feel, if
damn.
you know what I mean.
No, but was
Me and
it
my me
like,
and my me and my cousin actually have a couple songs, a couple of them on YouTube, and you can see how diverse our styles actually are in those songs versus my how I put it, my word choice and flows versus his word choice and flows. They complement each other, but they're on two different spectrums. Kind of like how me and AJ, but instead of being on two different like genre spectrums, being on two different topic spectrums.
mm. But sometimes that's good though, because that's what brings your versatility out as well.
It can.
So, I mean, AJ, you okay?
No, because I'm waiting to answer a question.
Answer then.
Hey,
I asked
Pyro.
I asked a question earlier about how old were you when you first started doing music, like when you first knew that you were kind of
I was probably that's a hard one. I probably did my first song when I was like 17, 16.
okay. How old are you now?
I'm 25.
Oh, I thought you were younger than that for some reason. Okay. All right. Okay. So just going back to how you both started collaborating. So talk to us about your creative process to joining the concept of music together.
He comes up with a hook, sends it to me. I tell him if I like it or not.
Oh wow.
It's honestly that simple. Being a freestyle artist, there's no writing. There's mainly just a thought process, a couple of throwaway verses till I'm warmed up, and then a good verse. I hate it because I'm too hard on myself, and then like 15 more verses before I finally send him. And I'm like, hey, what you feel about this?
And what's your opinion, AJ?
Pretty much same thing that he said. We both freestyle. We don't write at all.
So how do you memorize your lyrics?
Personally, me, I listen to the hook over and over.
Okay.
Hi,
Kandi?
mom. Sorry, my homie's coming.
Oh, is that
Um,
Corey?
yeah.
Oh, hey, Ma. Oh, bless.
But for me, I just kind of have a knack for eventually getting lyrics. It only takes a couple of listens. Same way I do, just same way I would learn anybody else's songs. Same way I learn my own.
Okay. And
Two, three listens, and I got it down.
so whenever you're doing, because obviously you're both freestyle, so can that change throughout that 2 or 3 times that you're trying to? Because I've always wondered, because a lot of artists do that now where they freestyle, and I just want to understand, how do you, like, you just, because you're both in two different states, and so your creative process must have a delay in it when you're creating the music. So, like, it must be hard to kind of like say, okay, or is it just case of like you just mix it up and you just go with it, or whatever it is.
Um, Phew. Freestyle is like literally its own freaking art. Specifically off the dome freestyling, because technically freestyling has a fucking wide ass definition where technically if I write a verse but never perform it, it's technically a freestyle when I first do it.
Oh,
But
okay.
when I say freestyle, I take it as off the dome, no writtens, nothing to go off of. Just kind of first thing that pops up to damn mouth is on that song now.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Um, okay. So, what inspires you? So when you're doing your music, what is your inspirations? Because obviously, like Kandi, you said you're a demon when it comes to music. So kind of what is, and this is for you, AJ, as well. So I would like you to answer. So what is like, yeah. So
Better plug up,
what
Corey.
inspires you to make the music? Damn, this is hard. I've never
Hey,
done a
not
DIY.
really.
Pretty much.
You better plug up too, Pyro. uh, Honestly, for me, I just honestly love music. I do it because I love it. I ain't really trying. Like, if anything comes from it, whoop de damn do. I do it because I like it.
And you, AJ?
I just do it because I grew up around music a lot. Ever since I was like 4 years old, my mom played music, all types of genres around me. So when I got to age 15, that's when I started doing it.
And
So pretty much, I don't want no money from this. Like, I don't want no money at all.
so would you guys say if you had a performance opportunity, would you travel?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you could perform in any state at the moment, what state would it be? or any country? What kind of country would you want to do the most? Like, would you want to perform in?
Yo, I got a homie in New Zealand. I want to go there. I need to meet my Kiwi.
New Zealand's beautiful. It is a beautiful place. And you, AJ?
I would do it in Texas.
Yeah, we live here.
I've heard that there's a place called, I think it's called the Warehouse in Texas that does a lot of underground artist shows.
Everywhere basically does mini shows. Fucking there's, because I work at a smoke shop, there's a fucking hookah lounge / bar where Saturdays you can do live performances.
Okay. So do you guys?
But I work.
Are you guys planning to do any performances, whether it's together or separate?
I've contemplated it, but this panorama got me like I'm Gucci.
Panorama, that's a line right there. Are you, AJ?
What was the question? Would I?
Are you guys planning to do any performances, like together or?
All I gotta say about that is, I can't perform in a mask.
It's the panorama.
I'll probably pass out.
But the thing is, though, I didn't think that America was taking it as seriously. Like we've just opened up, so like I'm going to a open mic event on the 17th of May. So, and also, guys, let me just tell you, I know you kind of like, you know, you guys are busy and stuff like that, but there's always live events where you can perform live on these platforms here. There's also platforms where they actually put artists on like, they basically rent a unit where you can perform like you're performing on stage and stuff. Would you guys consider that?
I would, but I want pipes hanging everywhere so I can climb them. I plan to get wild. If you ain't up, I'll make sure you up. Fuck you mean?
Fuck you mean?
Yeah, go, Corey.
Okay. So, if you could collab with somebody, an artist, whether famous or not famous, dead or alive, who would it be? So you, AJ, you got to answer first.
Who would I collab with, they're
Sure.
dead or alive? Okay,
Yeah.
I'll do the alive one first. Dripping So Pretty, Little Tracy, Little Zen, Little Uzi, and the dead is Juice WRLD. That's the only person I'll work with that's dead.
Lil
It's
Uzi,
Juice
though.
You say what?
Lil Uzi, I'm not too keen on him, but anyway. But that's you know, each to their own. And what about you, Kandi?
Yo, people I would like to work with, shit, I'd be outdone by them, but I know they push me to some like lyrical fucking gymnastics type shit. I need to hit I want to do one with Royce for sure. Juice, because we have the same freestyle mentality where, you know, you fuck up, you keep going.
You're like, yay.
I would have liked to make a Rager with X or Ski. Craig's in the Mac would love to do on him. Denzel Curry and Zilakami.
I've never heard of these people. But, you know, I know that America has a lot more kind of artists out there than they do in the UK. I don't even know every artist in the UK, so let's
wait,
you know.
one more. I forgot one more. Tyler, the Creator.
Oh, I've heard of
Hell
him.
yeah.
I've heard of him. And if you guys could like change anything about the industry, what would you change?
The industry itself, or like just in general?
The entertainment industry, the music industry.
Like that itself, or just like in general?
That itself.
Okay. In itself, shit. Honestly, because it's constantly growing, it's gonna constantly change, and that's honestly all it's doing right now. Like in a couple years, it's gonna be different again.
Very
And
true.
people like me and AJ are gonna be looking at the new shit, probably like, "What the fuck is this?" It's like how people look at it now. What the fuck is this shit? This isn't music. This is not what I grew up with. Put on some of that. Put on some of that. What's that kid's name? Put on some of that Trippy Red. I don't fucking know. You know, shit like that. Like, let me show y'all some of my good music from back in the day type shit. You know, everyone's parents done it to
Okay.
them. You call this music?
Okay. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. What is your back in the day? What is your era?
You don't want to know. I grew up with my mama. My mama put me on. Y'all ain't ready for that.
And you, AJ?
What would I change about it?
Yeah.
Shit, that's a hard one. But shit, I'm trying to bring back that punk rock stuff
Hmm.
because
That,
nobody gives that style enough recognition. It's always hip hop. It's always R&B. Like, there's not even a one brand. No, fuck. A well-known band besides Blink 182. If I said that right, Candy, you gotta correct me.
Linkin Park, Evanescence.
I was talking about like
Uh,
punk rock, like punk rock. I mean,
Blink 182 is not punk rock,
they not.
They fall in that genre.
do they? Oh, because I grew up with that when I was like 13, and I thought it was pop.
Punk rock.
It's punk. Okay, okay.
But now they under alternative. I don't know why.
That's because, as Candy said, it
So
changes.
so we just gonna sleep on System of the Down. No, I see how it is.
That's considered metal.
System of the Down is not metal. I
I
would
don't.
not
I don't.
consider them
Shit, if they
metal.
was a Guitar Hero,
Wake up! Right, I should put a little makeup. I just got a bit of it. I just got a bit of
I don't listen to that, so I don't really listen to metal. But do you know what I want to see? I want to see and I know you say about hip hop, it's all about hip hop and R&B. It's not really, because there's like EDM music, there's techno which is coming back in. But I would
I grew
like
up with that shit.
mm, but I would like to see like I want to see more mixing of the genres. That's what I want to see. I want to see more mixing, like EDM with hip hop, pop and hip hop kind of go together, like rock music, like Linkin Park did that track. Who was it with? Who was it with? Who was it with?
So you're looking for shit. What's that group name?
It was Linkin Park with somebody with a rap.
You're looking for some Rage Against the Machine type mixing type thing. I'm gonna say there's a couple of EDM tracks that have some hip hop with it, or hip hop that has some EDM influence. You just gotta know what you're looking for. You gotta know where to look. Is how I put it. Like a lot of
Yeah,
people, I tell it to a lot of people who walk into
scary.
the shop. They're like, "Oh, all this new music sucks," and I'm like,
Mm.
"You just don't know what you're looking at. If you just listen to the radio, yeah, 90% of it sucks because it's radio hits."
Yeah, it's true. It depends what radio station you listen to, though. So, because there's I don't know whether you guys have it over there, but we have like dedicated radio stations so that basically it's not mixing in with genres that people won't listen to and tune out. So, like, we have one extra, which is more hip hop and rap. We have Capital, which is hip hop and rap. And then we've got
Ew.
like Kiss, which is the old school stuff. So we have radio stations that are like radio shows that are based on like the genre itself. I don't know. Do you guys have that?
Yeah,
Um,
I
you
do.
just on at your shop, or are you just talking about in Texas in
No, I'm talking
general?
about just on the radio in Texas. Like we have a station for everything. We
Okay.
even have an under. I'm gonna say there's even some underground stations.
Oh wow. I remember back in the day when pirate stations were so on, like they used to have like MCs and rap battles and stuff. Like I don't know if you guys had that, but in the UK we used to have people rap battling on the radio and stuff and winning prizes and stuff.
Oh,
So
I jammed that
yeah.
shit. I'd blast that station if we had that.
Not
Mm.
here. Not here, because if you say the wrong thing, like you battle rap here in Michigan, if you say something that the artists don't want, I guarantee you it turn to a shootout.
What? Why?
They
That's
got
how
their
bad it
panties
is
in a
in
bunch.
Michigan.
They just got their panties in a bunch. It's all good.
See, this is the thing, yeah. This is why I'm like, America, they just give you guys, well, not you guys personally, but they give access to guns way too easily. We can't have guns over here, so
You can't even have knives. What you mean?
hey,
I
we
want my
can
knife.
we can have can have knives. We can have knives. You can buy knives, but obviously we like with. I mean, I'm not being funny, and I don't want to compare, but look at our crime rate in comparison to America's crime rate. So I'm a little bit safer over here, my friend.
I don't know. I think it's just dedication. No one has the dedication to want to commit crime over there.
Well, that's a good thing.
I ain't saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying. Like the dedication over here, some people got to get it by any means.
That's
Even
crazy.
if we didn't have guns, they find a way.
Well, yeah, it's true because we do have. You don't hear it very often, but you do have. You can get guns on the black market out here, and basically, but it's like a black market for you can get anything in wherever you go. You could
I'll order a
basically
kidney.
you could probably do that, like
You
literally,
can. You can.
exactly.
There is no
It's
if you can.
crazy.
Who needs a kidney?
Are you selling yours? Some quick money. AJ, what does that look for?
500,000 for my
AJ.
kidney. Let's go.
Okay, so how do you feel like the music business is impacted by the internet, or the internet has impacted the music business?
Fucked up.
Wow.
I think it helped.
Because everywhere that you look, somebody is trying to come up.
Okay.
So if you
I think
get
that's
what
a
I'm
good thing,
saying, like
though.
if it, like say like this internet got a whole bunch of rappers, right? Upcoming artists, right? That don't give a label to pick and choose who they want.
But
Who
okay,
computer just did that?
mine,
Nah, mine out.
mine. But the thing is with that, yeah, is do you want to be signed to a label these days with the amount of bullshit that they put people through, or would you rather stay independent?
You said would I sign to a label?
Mm.
I don't want to be the next rapper that they kill off for no reason.
Why would they kill? Gee, I'm hoping you don't mean physically.
Yeah, because Kandi explained it to me. So that's why I said no labels for me.
I didn't explain it that way. I explained how when you have anything, even if you make music, if he was to die now, dick riding happens. Let's just put it like that. How many people have blown up after they died?
Juice World.
27 Club. See, someone gets it. The 27 Club.
X.
All the people who died at 27, all their music started blowing up. Like, come on,
Fucking
everyone knows who
Snoop.
Kurt Cobain is, but no, not everyone was born around his time. But everyone knows who Kurt Cobain is.
Yeah. He didn't die
Everyone's
at
gonna know who
27.
XXX Tentacion he did. He died at 27. He's part of the 27 Club.
Oh. I didn't know they were 27 though.
Somebody said Uzi next.
Uzi wants to be a part of the 27 Club.
Ain't Uzi like 26?
Do you think that they like literally be like, okay, this is my final year on this earth?
Oh no, it wasn't. It's not like that. It kind of just happened coincidentally. The 27 Club became a thing because like how now you notice how like rappers are dying around 20, 21, 22 in that area. Most of the time back then they were dying at 27. Everyone was 27 when they died for some reason, and it wasn't like purposely. It was either they got hit up, a suicide, or like stress building up on them, overdoses. But everyone was gone at 27 for some reason, so they nicknamed it the 27 Club.
Wow. I've learned so
But at the
many
same time,
things.
all the people who died at 27, their music is living forever right now. Like those are the people you don't always know about.
Like, no lie, yeah. Like, XX Tentacion, I didn't know
Wasn't
about him until.
27.
No, but I didn't know about him until he died. Von, I didn't know about him until he died. The only one that I probably recently, Juice WRLD, same thing. The only one that I really actually knew is DMX because I grew up around him. Hey, DJ Hollywood, what's up?
Well, okay, let's put it like this. Since everyone uses TikTok anyway, did you notice how like after Pop died, Pop Smoke, he's now like bigger than ever all of a sudden. Everyone blasting that Pop Smoke now.
Yeah, that's true. That's another one I didn't hear. And I'm not being funny. I don't hear
Nipsey
that
Hussle.
often.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Nipsey Hussle too. He wasn't as big as he was until he died.
No, I disagree with that. Nipsey's
He
he's
wasn't. No, he got bigger. He was big, but he got bigger. Way bigger.
he got killed
The
off
point
by the
is,
government.
honestly, but it doesn't matter. I mean, like, he just got big. After he died, he just, like, he was here, and he's like, yeah.
Yeah, it's true. That's true. But that's probably like because I feel like every artist has their kind of their time. Like if you look at I'm gonna go old school now. So and I'm gonna go through quite a few genres. Britney Spears, for example, she was popping. She got her multi-million billion dollar and then she kind of dropped off and now she's like I think she's trying to come back because she's got a new track out but she's not going to be it's not going to be the same. Who else was there? Oh my god, there's so many pop groups that I grew up with. A1, I don't know if you guys have heard them. A1, Backstreet Boys.
I know that one.
Oh my god, I'm so old. Damn.
But
Sorry.
who doesn't know the Backstreet? I say, who doesn't know the Backstreet Boys, Beastie Boys, NSYNC? Everyone knows those people.
NSYNC, I don't think will ever die out. I don't think NSYNC will ever die out. And Justin Timberlake, I don't think he'll ever die out.
I'm gonna say, but like, let me just say something real quick. Who know who B5 is?
Who?
Exactly.
Who?
B5.
No, I think I've heard of them. B5. No,
They were like,
where did AJ go?
they're no clue, but they were basically a fucking. They were basically a black version of a boy band. Not like a hip hop version, but just black version of a boy band.
Hold up, let me just get him back in.
Yeah, see, they know what I'm talking about. They know who B5 is. The young boys.
Damn.
Yeah,
Listen,
they had like 2 hits. They had like 2 hits, and that was it.
But you see what I'm saying though? They like every artist. I feel like every artist does have. It's very difficult for you to get an like an artist that will do hit after hit after hit after hit. You know. So were they the one hit wonders?
They had 2, but their first hit I barely can remember. So I was like, oh, yeah. I can't remember the name of the fucking song. I was only like 8 when it dropped.
Oh my gosh. Hey, where's AJ? All right, I'm gonna ask some more questions. I don't know where AJ's gone.
I'm saying while vice versa, like everyone knows who Hot Boys is. I hope everyone knows who Hot Boys is. You know, Louisiana rap group, kind of a hip hop version of a boy band. That's where Lil Wayne started.
No.
Juvenile,
yes.
him. I can't remember the other people. Fuck. Someone else help me. Someone help me. Someone help me. My brain working too hard right now. I can feel the smoke coming out my head.
That's all that bloody pipe smoke that you're smoking there. It's crazy. Where's AJ? Hold on. All right, I'm just gonna go.
AJ said he's hiding. See, okay, so yeah, we know who the Hot Boys is. Okay.
I don't know. Maybe that's just an American thing. AJ, I'm trying to put you in. Come out of the app and then
What do
go
you
back
mean?
in again.
I say, but you know who Juvenile and Lil Wayne are though. They came from that group.
Lil Wayne.
Started in Hot Boys.
Oh.
Birdman wasn't in it. He wasn't in the group, but he started it. They were under Birdman.
Okay, I know who Birdman is. I do know who Birdman is.
Everyone knows who Birdman is. Someone pass me the sanitizer.
Let me ask you some more questions before we go into that. Hold on. It's really annoying because he's not in it, so I don't want to ask questions and he moans that you say, "Oh, you asked me questions." Come out of the app and go back in, but I'll ask you the question.
Wait. Oh, I think he left and came back. Try to add him back now.
Okay, hold on.
But hold on. Do you know Bling Bling? Damn, that's like one. That's what's all that everyone knows. That's it.
Okay, shall I name some UK groups and see if you know who they are? Do you know who?
Look, the only people I know from the only people I know. I think there's only one. Technically, a couple, thanks to YouTube.
There you go. But you came out.
You went back outside.
No, the Wi-Fi had cut off. The people over here doing some work. The Comcast people cut it off. They doing some work. So I had to come all the way out here again.
Kill me!
Okay, it's no rain.
Everyone I go around that city, bling bling.
Can y'all hear me now? Is it wind out here? Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right.
Hold on, let me just say, DJ Hollywood does interviews as well, and he's also a DJ, if you couldn't tell by his name. So make sure you hit him up because he will, like, arrange things with him as well. And he's based out of New York. So, all right, cool. Let's move on to the next question then. What is the best advice you've both been given?
Oh, the B5, all I did. It's my boy QB. Hey. Yeah, he missed the question about where we will perform.
And he just joining in. So, what's the best advice you've both been given?
Best advice both of us been given.
Mine was to keep doing music and don't stop.
Kandi? Damn.
I'm trying to think if someone actually told me something or if I just kind of learned shit on my own. I think the best advice I was given is to be a leader, not a follower. And that's from my mama.
Shit, I don't follow.
I just take that wherever I go.
What are you about to say, AJ?
I don't follow nobody in the industry.
That's what sets you both aside, though. That's what makes you both versatile because I feel like you don't.
You better be right.
You both don't sound like anybody else, you know.
Oh,
you
but
both
Demon
have
Slaying,
a very versatile.
I forgot to tell you, but with Demon Slaying, Kandi took me out my box for that song.
Say that again.
Kandi took me out my comfort zone.
Okay.
For Demon Slaying, yeah.
When he first heard the original hook, he was like, "Hell no, don't put that out, AJ." He was like, "Do not do it." He was like, "If you don't change it, I'm not getting on it." He said just like that. He said, "If you don't change it, I'm not getting on it."
I can imagine the directness.
Funny part is though, the funny part about Demon Slaying is that the hook that's on that song right now, the hook that's catchy, vibey, wavy, the one everyone's fucking with in the low key, even if they don't want to admit it. He didn't like himself. AJ did not like that hook.
What?
I didn't. I did not like it.
Why?
And I was like, no, this is the hook. It's not his comfort zone.
Sometimes you just got to step out your comfort zone. Just to let you both know, I don't know if you've seen it, but I have done a TikTok video to Demon Slaying. I don't know if you've seen it.
I don't know how to use TikTok. I don't know how to do videos. I stay away from TikTok. I stay away from it.
He comes in to comment fire emojis and then dip.
When you see Kandi's editing skills on TikTok, I was like, oh hell no, I can't do that. This bro, Kandi turned to a whole demon on one of his songs. I was like, how do you even do that? I need Kandi to teach me how to use TikTok, how to edit the videos.
It's all pausing and continuing. That's all it is. Just pausing and continuing.
I
I
think
don't even
that
put
might be.
effects on my videos.
You only put what?
I don't even put effects on my videos except for like filters.
So what's the next question you have for us?
Okay,
Wait,
so
what question are you on? I done got confused.
I'm on question 20. So if you could open up a show for any artists, who would it be?
Do they got to be alive?
Yeah, because that's gonna be like the whole
All
point.
right. If I had the
Screwface
opportunity,
John or Tech Nine.
if I had to
Let's
open
go.
up for any artist, I would probably open up for Lil Tracy or
Who?
Little Tracy, whatever way you want to say it.
These artists I've never heard of. So you're educating me right now. See, this is what I'm saying. This is the thing, right? With music and artists and stuff like that. Like
Wait,
there
but
is,
wait.
huh? Go on.
You can finish what you're saying. I'll say it after you get on talking.
No, you go. It's fine. Now
You say
you
you
go.
never. You say you never heard of Little Tracy.
Nope. Are they
You know
based
who
in?
Little Peep is, right?
Nope.
Bro. All
Yo,
right.
I'm sorry if you don't know who Tech Nine is, we boxing though.
All right. Little Peep
We boxing.
made it. Little Peep made emo music or goth music, whatever you want to put it, cool again. He put goth music on the map. So that's pretty much what I do, but I put punk rock into it. So I mix two genres together, and then once Kandi get on it, he makes his hip hop stuff and whatever he does. So basically, it's like four genres in one song that we be doing.
That's dope though. But
That
you see this the thing though. This is the thing. Like I'm used to hip hop, R&B, rap music, um, and I deal with a lot of underground artists as well. Like I could probably name quite a few artists that you guys have never heard of, but they are popping,
Hey
right?
Jada, what's good, sis? Hey!
Um,
I got a song with this girl though. That young princess, I got a song with her.
oh, okay. So is that released?
Huh?
Is that released?
Nah, not on all platforms. We need to do another one though. It's on SoundCloud.
what's
Okay.
the name of that title, Kandi?
I wanna die.
You left me off that song, or maybe I was too
I ain't
busy. Yeah,
leave
I
you
was too
off
busy.
shit.
No, I was too busy. You had got somebody else to do it because I was too busy. I told you that. I forgot because I was working on castles. Remember?
Yep.
Sometimes that happens.
What do you
Sometimes,
mean?
look,
That was 11.
Yeah, but at first I had said let me on it, and you like some you working on castles, and that's what I said. That's why I dropped it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and the thing about castles is, should I say it, Kandi, or I shouldn't?
Go for it.
Where we making castles, the cover look way better than the last copy we had. To be honest, when me and Kandi used to do songs last year, we used to just get random ass fucking pictures. We didn't edit them at all. We didn't put the title on it.
why?
Because me, since I was the editor at the time, editing pictures, I really didn't want to do all that effort because, to be honest, we finished Castles. How many days was that, Kandi? Like a day and a half? Less than 24 hours. That's all I know. We did Castles less than 24 hours.
Okay. But why did you not want to do the editing of the images?
The cover art,
Yeah.
yeah, it's just okay. Let me explain this. With Castles, it was just a picture of a castle with the title Castles on it. But now the remake is way better. I don't know if I should give y'all a sneak peek of how it look later, or I don't know if Kandi wants to do that.
You know we like a sneak peek, so you know you
Oh,
gotta
you're the one who got the copy of that, fam. I didn't save that copy.
Oh,
And Kandi already released. He already gave y'all a sneak peek of our new album that's coming out, Whole Lot of Anarchy, which I told him don't do, but Kandi does what he wants.
Facts.
I was like,
yeah,
do not show the cover yet. I said, do not show the cover until it's done.
Yeet. Fuck you mean?
Okay. Moving on. And okay, so this is another question that I asked artists. What is your most useless talent?
Mine is drawing.
Can you draw though?
Yes, it's shitty. I do Candy a lot of pictures, which is it's shitty in my opinion, but people likes it though. But in my opinion, it's shitty. I know I can get better at it, but I don't want to spend most of my time drawing. If you get what I'm saying.
Mm. I know what you're doing, Kandi, but
That's my most useless talent. I can expand my tongue.
hold on. Let me just move these comments because I can't.
Hey,
Okay.
You said useless. Pretty fucking useless.
Anyway, so have you guys actually done any performances at all? Like in
have
the
we what?
past?
Wait, what was the question? Have we did what?
Any performances in the past?
Well, me, I did before the pandemic started. That's when Castles first came out. So I did to this like little. I went to this little bar, right? So
Hmm.
I only performed 3 songs. I wanted to perform the whole EP, but I couldn't because I didn't have
Three
Candy.
songs is
People
still a lot for like you only get like 5-10 minutes over here
over
if
here,
you're
you get
if
like
you're not.
25 minutes. But when
Oh
Candy's
wow,
part came in, they were like, "Where's the other dude at? Where is he at?" So
in
I had
Texas.
to, I had to sing, I had to rap his part, which was really hard. I stood
if
up.
it, if
Why
it
I
was
did you do
castles,
that?
Yeah, and
if it
dancing
was
like that.
castles,
Why would you rap? I don't get it. Could you not just play it?
Play his verse.
Yeah.
I did, but I didn't want the audience to be like, "Where's he at? Where is he at?" So I had to do his voice over the mic, which was pretty hard to do.
Have you got that on video by any chance? Because I want to see that.
Do I have one on video?
Do you have that on video? Because I want to
I
see
have to
that.
look him out. I have to look in my old files
I want to see that.
because the thing about me, the thing about me and Candy, when we do music, we do not sit down. Like we'll get done with one song and then do another song, then doing. Pretty much, me and Candy get done with an EP today and put it out tomorrow. That's how fast we move.
That's good though. So you said you both got an album coming out. So when is this album due to drop?
Wait, which one? The Castles Remake or the Whole Lot of Anarchy?
Whole lot of anarchy.
Whole lot of Anarchy should be out when Candy get done with his verses on the songs.
You haven't sent them.
I sent you one.
I already
I
finished
sent
that one and
you.
sent it back.
I sent you. Okay,
You
I'm not
sent me
gonna give
three
too
so
much.
far.
I know I'm not gonna give too much information about the album, but in
Mm.
my opinion, the best song is Designer Talk. I don't know what Candy thinks of the
Hell
other songs that I
yeah.
sent them.
Is that the one you put on TikTok?
Yeah.
I
Let me
can't trust
Google
these
it.
niggas because they not my friend.
So
Not my friend.
you got design and 13 reasons.
Oh yeah, and another song that we did, Dada. It was
That one
on.
I
It was,
didn't
it was
post
supposed to
though.
be a joke. Dada was supposed to be a joke, but we just took it serious. Candy was laughing when he was recording it.
My
when I
verse
said,
still
Okay, no,
hit though.
I've got something. I've got something. Candy, can you say your punchline, please?
Why hello there?
You do exactly like I love it. And
I actually, when I do that, I record it it's new every time. I don't have it saved or anything. I re-record it on every song.
you sound the same
I can't
anyway.
trust
So,
these niggas because they not my friend. I'm
so
sorry.
They not my friend.
AJ, have
Yes,
you got a punchline?
not really.
Oh, what do you mean? His little tag is that intro. That what is it? No, what is it? It's little boy, you so cute now.
I got 2 of them.
it,
I got
it
like
used to be I love you, little boy. Now it's little boy, you so cute.
I got like
I
four
love
of
it.
them. I just
That's dope.
I just had a girl record a new one that I'm gonna put on one of our songs, our newest song, Kandi. You about to say, what the fuck did she just say? Just know it's a surprise. You about to say, oh shit, it's gonna be a big ass surprise
Wow,
for you.
let me tell you guys, because a lot of us artists ask me this. If you need me to tag in my beautiful British accent,
You are now listening to KOA. I'm sorry.
you sounded like anime then.
What was the question?
I didn't know. I was just saying, if you want me to do any tags, I'll do them. Because I want
We need we need a tag for Kings of Anarchy. So whatever you want to do, you can do it. Kandi just got to be the master of it. Since this is what I left out at the beginning. Kandi came up with the name Kings of Anarchy. So basically, he made the group. He made the duo for us. So Kandi, you're in charge of the tag if she want to do it.
well, let me know. But you're going to have to tell me what you want me to say, because I don't know what you want me to say. So,
If you
final question before we wrap this up, because we have been on for nearly over an hour because of the technical issues at the beginning.
what's the question?
What is next for you both? So you got the
What
album
is
dropping.
what is next for us?
Yeah.
Whole lot of anarchy, Castles remake. I'm probably gonna drop a
Versus
couple
the
more singles.
versus
Versus
the
the
world.
world.
Fucking XOXO3.
That's on him. I got a self-titled project I'm working on.
Okay. So you got quite a few. Are you dropping them this year?
My goal is around my birthday for my self-titled project.
Okay. Do you want to share your birthday for the people that don't know?
Just be looking around Christmas, goddammit.
Oh yeah,
And
for
you.
XOXO3. If for
Mm,
XOXO3, I don't know when I'm dropping it. They just gotta follow me. I don't know when I'm dropping it. I might drop it today, might drop it tomorrow, might drop it the next month or the next month after that. I really don't know, depending on how I feel. That's how I do all my music.
spontaneous drops. All right, guys. Well, that's it for today. So thank you so much for joining. Make sure you
Oh,
guys click
thank you, thank you.
up the arrow button and follow both Kandi. Hey, Lisa Marie, I'm just finishing this now, and AJ as well. Also, make sure you follow my BJ Hollywood. He wants to hook up with you guys as well. He's actually based in New York, me over here. But anyway, guys,
You're welcome.
No
you
problem.
guys,
Yo, do me a favor.
no.
Look, do me a favor real quick. Dope ain't on Spotify yet, but it's on everything else. Run that shit up, because I like that song.
And before I
It's a
go,
minute. It's a minute of your time. It's a minute of your time. Run
exactly.
that shit up.
Any shout outs you guys want to do before we go?
I
Is
want to
it any?
shout out my mom for carrying me for 9 months. I want to say fuck them doctors who induced the labor that got me out 3 days late. It was good in the womb. Fuck them.
All I
Yeah.
gotta say, all I gotta say is fuck all the haters.
Yeah, I know you're going live after this, AJ.
Mm-mm.
You know?
I gotta sing Kandi this song after this live.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much. We will
You're
catch up.
welcome.
I wanna I wanna
What is so
you're
funny,
funny,
man?
you AJ. You're
I
welcome.
didn't even say anything.
I wanna catch up with you guys in about 6 months' time, see where you guys are at, making sure that you're on your game and everything like that. But yeah, make sure everybody, you guys follow them. And we're gonna wrap this up now. So I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna wrap up the interview. So thank you guys one
You're
more
welcome.
time.
Oh, God, you do this one more time, I'm gonna hurt you. Thank you for having us.
No
Yeet.
problem at all. Right. See you later, guys.
All right. You're welcome.
Fucking A.
I'm gonna take you two out of there. You guys are crazy.
Just a
All
little bit.
right.
Bye.
Peace.
All right.
Oh shit. Hold on. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining us today. Make sure you follow both Kandi and AJ. This is Mimsy, UK official, and I am out. Oh, and before I go, if you are interested in any interviews, hit my DM and I'll be happy to help. I will be taking a break for 2 weeks, beginning of May, and I'll be coming out with some more dates at the end of May for the interviews. Take care, guys. Thank you for joining me. Bye.